How did the breakup of Yugoslavia contribute to hyperinflation? How did the breakup of Yugoslavia contribute to hyperinflation? This question takes us back to a time of significant change in Southeast Europe. The breakup of Yugoslavia in the early 1990s was not just a political event. It had a massive impact on the economy. To understand this, we need to look at the economic conditions leading up to the breakup. Before its dissolution, Yugoslavia had a unique economic system. It combined elements of socialism with some market-oriented reforms. The country was also non-aligned, which allowed it to receive support from both Eastern and Western countries. However, by the late 1980s, Yugoslavia faced severe economic challenges. High inflation and a large foreign debt were just the beginning. As Yugoslavia began to break apart, the economic situation worsened dramatically. The conflicts that followed, such as the Bosnian War and the Croatian War of Independence, disrupted trade and destroyed infrastructure. This led to widespread economic instability, which was a breeding ground for hyperinflation. One major factor was the loss of central authority. As the country fragmented, the central government lost control over monetary policy. Different regions started printing their own currencies without coordination. This lack of a unified approach made managing inflation nearly impossible. Economic isolation also played a significant role. The conflicts led to international sanctions, especially against Serbia. These sanctions cut off access to international trade and finance, worsening economic conditions. The isolation made it harder for the economy to stabilize and contributed to hyperinflation. Trade disruptions were another critical issue. The breakup shattered established trade networks within Yugoslavia and with neighboring countries. This disruption resulted in shortages of essential goods, which fueled inflation further. When people cannot find basic items, prices soar, and hyperinflation becomes a reality. Monetary policy chaos was prevalent in the newly formed states. Many of them struggled to establish stable monetary policies. Some introduced new currencies too quickly, leading to confusion and more economic instability. This chaos made it even harder for people to trust the new financial systems. Lastly, the international sanctions imposed on some successor states limited access to foreign exchange. This restriction added to the economic hardship and contributed to hyperinflationary conditions. The combination of these factors created a perfect storm for hyperinflation in Yugoslavia. In the broader context of Southeast Europe, the hyperinflation in Yugoslavia had regional implications. Neighboring countries faced increased economic uncertainty due to disrupted trade routes. The instability affected not only the countries involved in the conflicts but also those in the surrounding region, slowing down their economic recovery and development. Understanding how the breakup of Yugoslavia contributed to hyperinflation helps us grasp the complexities of Southeast European economic history. It shows how political events can have profound economic consequences, shaping the financial systems in the region for years to come.